Recently something's been eating me from the inside, like a parasite that's growing and living inside of my mind. I can't seem to get rid of it and it refuses to die. Nobody else seems to see it, so let me put it in the light. I'm not a rapper, I didn't even know I had a flow until I poured out my heart and soul into a song. Had beats, loops, and hit record, but it feels like I've just discovered something new. Opinions don't matter to me when what you believe it to be true. Like an archaeologist who's just uncovered some sort of ancient truth that disproves all of the lies that you get taught inside of your schools. About Egyptians building pyramids by enslaving the Jews. Aliens not exist in the Cold War, not all just being a ruse. To end a regime that was so opposite to the one that they wanted to use, they had to build thousands of nukes so everyone lives with the spooks, knowing that the world could end at the push of a button without the need for conflict between any of our troops. And the ones with the fingers on the triggers, they're absolute crooks. Will hide away in their bunkers to avoid annihilation and leave the rest of us up top to be vaporized in the dust. Recently something's been eating me from the inside, like a parasite that's growing and living inside of my mind. I can't seem to get rid of it and it refuses to die. Nobody else seems to see it, so let me put it in the light. We're not part of the 1%, you and I, we're just us. We won't be on the shuttle to Mars, we'll be left behind on this planet while it self-destructs. And yet all I see around me is people conforming to a regime that isn't designed to suit the majority. It's fucking nuts. You call this democracy? Then why does all the power lie with the minority? I'm not talking ethnicity, I'm talking about the rich and the elite. How about they give the power to somebody who can't afford to eat? They could use the salary, but that's not how the world works. We're trapped inside of a system that we can never beat. They're smart, so they've divided the masses into separate groups who can't even walk past each other in the street without it erupting into violence and clashes with police, who aren't all angels themselves, but mostly they're just trying to keep the peace, putting themselves in harm's way to protect other people's needs. From the outside looking in, this is insanity to me. Don't tell me that I'm paranoid, cause you can't see what I can see. The truth is all there and all you've gotta do is read, but not your Facebook or its fucking news feed, cause that's just a misinformation hub used to mislead. People's opinions get shared 1,000 times and taken as facts, and the brainwashed people gobble it all fucking up like sewer rats. Of course you don't believe me, you think that I'm just talking conspiracy. That's how easy it is though, you see. Make up a new word, give it a definition, and then you lead all the sheep. Like Mary, they'll follow you as long as you keep meeting their self-righteous needs by giving them the things to consume that they don't even need. String them along like a dog on a lead, constantly sowing new seeds to replenish their feed. So you just suffocate like Floyd under her oppressive fucking knee. How much more can you take, cause I can barely fucking breathe. Mary's never had a sheep like me before, because I'm a wolf underneath. Recently something's been eating me from the inside, like a parasite that's growing and living inside of my mind. I can't seem to get rid of it and it refuses to die. Nobody else seems to see it, so let me put it in the light. Don't be afraid, it's alright. The change is coming and I'm a splinter cell that's lurking in the night, sneaking up on the enemy and slitting his throat with a fucking knife. Remaining undetected and in disguise, but that's how I want it. The unknown soldier, the revolutionary biding his time, picking the perfect moment to strike out of the darkness and into the light, helping you to realize that it's time to open up your fucking eyes. This is a fight, so pick a side.